What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, I'm gonna start a series on this. Maybe not, depending on how many views I get on this video. So, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Support the podcast on Spotify.com. And please let me know if you guys want me to do a video series like this. So today we're gonna be taking a look at Tickety Thought. Now, last video you seen, it was with the chick with the dumbass list. Now, let's let's get started with this dumb shit.
Ask and you shall receive. This is my list of standards. I called it extreme deal breakers. First, it doesn't ask me how I am. You'd be surprised at how many men think that WYD is the appropriate start to a conversation. 2, messages me first anytime after 11 p.m. There's only one thing a man wants after 11 p.m. And even if he's just messaging me to start a basic conversation, that's not a deal breaker, but I'm either at the bar or asleep. Like, I'm not wasting sleep over any man that can text me during daylight hours. 3 doesn't...
So she's a bartender. She's talking about don't text me after hours. So, yeah, she's done. She's a little slow behind the damn engine block.
Doesn't offer to take me out on a date, and no, a date is not in a car or in a house. And that leads us into our 4th deal breaker. First link up is in a car or at their house. It is completely possible to go on a date without spending a lot of money if that's what his number one complaint is. You can take them on a picnic, go for a walk on the beach, grab a quick coffee, grab some ice cream. Dates don't need to be expensive.
But funny thing is, y'all are the same type of women that are saying he better take me to a 5-star fucking restaurant.
If he is not willing to take you out, that's just like the beginning of the disrespect. Number 5, I pay for the outing. The outing means the date. I think this is very self-explanatory. Number 6, messaging for over 3 days and no dates being asked or mentioned. There are so many men who just like to talk and waste a whole lot of fucking time. A lot of men who are not willing to put in the time or the effort to maintain a relationship, but just wants a little bit of companionship on the side. So sometimes schedules don't match up. It's okay if no date happens within the first 3 days of texting, but he should at least be talking about wanting to take you out and asking you what your availability is like. Number 7, shorter than me in heels, self-explanatory. Number 8 is takes longer than 6 hours to text back. In my mentality, first of all, it's so easy to text back. It takes literally 5 seconds, so there's no excuse in that first regard.
Meanwhile, y'all take 5 fucking days just to send a damn, oh, thank you. So you want this man to be on... Wow, dumb list.
But in my opinion, the only thing that could really be taking up a man's time for like that long without him checking his phone is him working. And once you hit the 6-hour mark, you have to have had a break at some point, if not now. So yeah, there's just no excuses, unless they're sleeping, of course. Number 9, doesn't confirm plans minimum 3 hours before planned start time. It takes me time to get ready. It takes me time to get cute, and there's no way I'm getting all ready and all cute just for you to cancel on me last minute. So it is necessary for me to have 3 hours notice to know that we're still going on this date. And if he does not...
Ma'am, you a bartender, and you look basic as fuck. Seriously?
I'll give you that notice. Even like 12 hours before, baby girl, don't go. Number 10, snaps or DMs me for over 1 week without asking for my number. At this point, we're basically just playing a video game, fucking typing together like 13-year-olds. Like, what the hell? Ask for my number like a grown man. Number 11, doesn't ask to take me out first. In my opinion, it's okay to tell a guy that you have feelings for him. That's what I did with my boyfriend. But he ended up ultimately picking up the slack and continuing to ask me out on dates and take me out afterwards. So you should not be asking for the dates, girls. I'm going to try to wrap the last 3 up in 15 seconds. I have a positive reaction to my music. This is just because music is my world and they have to respect that to be a part of my life. Doesn't message me after plans to make sure I got home safe. That is a major deal breaker. Do not stick around for that. And lastly, snaps me with no words on the screen because how old are we? That's the list.
I heard we're doing bare minimum list and the list of like dating standards and non-negotiables. And I love seeing the girlies like having high expectations for their relationship. So here's my turn. First and foremost, this is a non-exhaustive list, although I would appreciate everything on this list, but just, making sure everything is understood because
I'm sorry, this chick annoys me.
Hey guys, so I posted this on my private story and it got a lot of attention, so I thought I'd make a TikTok about it. But basically, I made a list of standards and things that I want in a future relationship and what I want in my future boyfriend and like long-term partner. And this is a really good thing to make because it's gonna make me not settle ever again. And a lot of them are like really small things, but like they need to check all of these boxes, like not just a few, they need to check all of them. So I thought I'd go through them with you. But yeah, enjoy. Okay, so number one, he has to get along with my family, especially my siblings. This is so important to me because I'm so close to my siblings and my family. So if he can't get along with them and they don't like him, that's like a huge problem. He also needs to be driven and have ambitions and goals. And I mean, right now I'm in college, so he needs to like care about school, but also just like in life, like care about his job and like his career and like have actual goals for the future. He can't just be like a bum. He needs to like, you know, do things. He cannot be flaky. Like if we have plans and he has to cancel, it has to be for a really good reason. And like we need to reschedule it and it needs to happen. Like you literally cannot cancel plans. Number 4, I love working out so much. So like I need someone that also enjoys working out. But like I don't need like a gym rat. Like I just want someone that like takes care of themselves. Because I think it's like really unattractive if they don't work out. That's just like my personal preference because I really like working out. But yeah. Okay, obviously we need to have good banter. Like if I don't think he's funny, like that's a problem. Like I need to laugh. Like I love to laugh. And if I'm not laughing with you, like I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna be attracted to you. And you also
Goofy as hell.
need to think I'm funny. Like we need to go back and forth. He also needs to have really good communication. Like I just feel like we're too old to be like playing these games and like not telling me if there's a problem or like how you feel. Like if there's an issue, like we need to resolve it. And if you feel like weird about something, like we need to talk about this. He also needs to make an effort to become friends with my friends. This is kind of the same thing as like my family, but like he needs to get along with my friends as well because obviously I pick my friends based on who I like, and I feel like a lot of my friends are very similar to me. So if he can't get along with them, how is he going to get along with me? He also needs to post me on social media. Not like an excessive amount. Like I think that's super cringy. I don't want his Instagram to be like me or like posting me every single time I do something. But like Instagram should know that you have a girlfriend. And if it doesn't, then that's an issue. He also needs to come up with fun date ideas and take me on real dates. Like we're not just going to go sit in his house, in his room. No, we're going to go do stuff and come up with fun ideas. Okay, I'm running out of time. So like for part 2. Hey guys,
So obviously, this one is basically writing down the shit that women fucking do. Flaky, work out because most women don't. Post you on social media. That is mainly, basically, damn near everything on this list. Be funny, good communication. Most women cannot communicate worth a damn. So, she putting all this shit on a fucking list, yet this is the same shit that women don't fucking do. How does this shit work?
Ever since I started dating again, I've been getting a lot of questions on my standards when doing so. So let's go through my dating rules. Number 1, the slide-in. If you are going to slide into my DMs, keep it respectful and don't be basic. The opening line of our conversation will tell me everything I need to know about the kind of guy you are, how often you slide into DMs, and how unique you are. I refuse to respond to any DMs that start with, "Hi, how are you? What's up? You're pretty. Do better." Start an interesting conversation if you're genuinely interested in the person I am. 2, the pre-stalk. I will stalk you on everything. I have to. I'm a woman. Before
Pre-stock? Oh, wow. If this was a man writing this list, bruh. If this was a man that was writing this list, y'all be saying call the FBI on him.
before I even proceed to reply to your message, I'm going through your following, I'm going through your posts, I'm going through your accounts on all social media apps. If I find problematic tweets, not talking to you. If you're following a bunch of girls that aren't following you back on Instagram, ick. 3, the 7-day deadline. You have 7 days max of us talking to ask me on a date. If it gets to 7 days and we still haven't met, I'm bored and I'm cutting you off. I'm not trying to be out here texting you for weeks before you can actually ask me on a date. We're adults, grow up, get to it. 4, in the beginning, this is a test. Meaning I'm not going to ask you to do anything for me because I shouldn't have to. Instead, I'm going to quietly sit back, chill, and observe everything you choose to do. I shouldn't have to ask you to plan a date for me or court me properly like a gentleman you should already know or figure it out. First date standards. I honestly don't mind because 100% you're going to be the one that's planning the first date. And I'm good doing whatever, but let's keep it short, sweet, in a public place, in the daytime, and without any alcohol on the first one. And although I'm up for anything, I will not be going on a walk for a first date and I will not be coming to your house on the first date. 6, the bare minimum is loyalty, respect, communication, listening to the conversation, making eye contact, not looking around at everybody else, not being on your phone, showing manners and being polite to the service staff if we're in a restaurant, please and thank yous, opening doors for me, etc. All the bare minimum. If you do it, that's good, but I'm not going to be applauding you for it.
The same shit that women don't do. When you talking to a woman, she'll be the one to be on her damn phone majority of the fucking time not doing shit. She'll be on the phone looking at damn dudes, or damn looking at her damn TikTok, or damn looking at IG, not even paying attention to what the fuck you saying. So, throw that one right back at your damn self.
7, I am only attracted to healthy masculine energy and a provider mentality. If I find out you don't have this, bye. For me to maintain interest.
What the fuck is healthy masculinity? You broads don't even know what femininity is. How does that shit make sense? Healthy masculinity? Okay, cool. What is it? Oh, I don't know. Because if you damn try to insert yourself into a conversation and try to insert yourself into a decision, or try to make a decision for both of y'all, they call that toxic. So in a sense, what is healthy masculinity? Because apparently y'all broads can't figure that out to damn save y'all fucking life. Y'all say everything's toxic under the fucking sun, but never can fucking tell us what is healthy masculinity. Hell, y'all be trying to tell men what men are, but y'all can't, but y'all not men, and y'all have never been men. Y'all always say, oh, a real man is this. Meanwhile, y'all asses ain't never been with a real man. How that work?
Interest in you, I need to see that you're in your healthy masculine energy and you are allowing me to exist in my feminine energy. So our roles...
No. You should already be in your feminine energy in the first place. You talk allow you to exist in your feminine energy? Bitch, cut the crap. We both know, just by looking at this fucking video, your ass is nowhere near feminine. Your ass is masculine as shit.
And our energies are balanced so we can be compatible with each other. I'm in it for a soft girl life, not taking care of you. And last...
You're in it for a soft girl life? Okay, my question is this. What do you bring into the relationship? What do you bring into the conversation that's going to make you, that's going to give you that soft life? Because let's be honest. A lot of you chicks don't deserve a soft life. A lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all don't even know what a soft life is. Y'all want to be able to walk around the house, not do shit, not cook nothing, not even do anything. Hell, y'all want a man to take you out on a date while you have several other men paying for dates for your ass so your ass don't gotta cook. So, soft life or just bullshit?
Lastly, physical intimacy. Just because you took me out on a date and paid for my dinner doesn't mean I owe you any sort of physical intimacy. If you try and get pushy with a kiss when I haven't hinted that that's what I wanted, bye. And that is exactly how I've been dating for the last year. Some people will think this is too much or this isn't realistic, but when I tell you, it's been working wonders for me.
What's working wonders? Because last time I checked, you're the one that's making a fucking list about your dating standards.
These are my standards for relationship. A lot of people say that I have really high standards and it's a little bit excessive, but I really don't think so. So let's see, you guys tell me in the chat. Okay, so the first standard that I have is be a good communicator. I think it's really important to have full conversations when you have relationships and just talk really about anything and just be open and honest and vulnerable about how you feel. Because other than that, a healthy relationship won't work. And it needs to go both ways. Both people need to be willing to talk and communicate with each other. Trust me and mean it. I think a lot of times people can just say like, oh, you know, I trust you, but actions speak louder. Like if you're not like always assuming and, you know, making me feel like I did something wrong when I really didn't, unless I gave you a reason to, just trust me, you know? It's really simple. So the next one is make yourself a priority and take care of you. I think a lot of times in relationships, sometimes we forget that we are also our own person, and we think that like once we get into a relationship that we don't have to try anymore. And I want that. I want someone that can still try and still make an effort. Ultimately, I want the person to be able to have something outside of the relationship, whether it's a friendship with someone or multiple friendships or going out with your friends or, you know, going out with yourself, taking yourself out to dates, you know, just like things that will make you feel good about yourself, because at the end of the day, I want you to have your own life as well. Also, in general, that really helps with a healthy relationship. A balance is super important. So if you don't have that, it's not very healthy, I don't think. You can be jealous, but don't be overly jealous, because then you're hurting your partner and you need to trust them. If you don't trust them, then why are you in the relationship? Be supportive. Be my number one cheerleader. Congratulate me. You know, that kind of stuff is just very attractive. I love that. I just love someone who's extremely hardworking. I think it's so attractive when someone has their own goals and they are very set to their goals and they want to accomplish their goals. I really, really love that. I admire it and I want it in a relationship. Be a good listener. I feel like this is really rare when someone is genuinely listening to you and giving their full attention. It's very attractive and it makes you feel loved. Just like I'm giving you time, give me time so I can work on myself outside of the relationship, so I can have my own life outside of it. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Bye, guys.